We're going in. Get tactical, Marines.
The boys.
Autobots. Go hit him! Spartans!
The brews.
Pick up the ale! He's been thirsty!
The nerds.
Well, technically,
Max.
Oh yeah, it was totally blackout drunk.
Boba Fett is the best pound-for-pound fighter.
Justin.
Grand.
Judgment time.
3 beers starts now.
Hey, nerds. Welcome back to another episode of 3 Beers Deep, the podcast where we talk about all our favorite nerdy stuff while sipping on some brews with the boys. New episodes every Tuesday and sometimes on Thursdays. We got a From the Bar Top where we talk about, modern news, trailers, games, all kinds of stuff. And if you're only listening to us, go check us out on YouTube and you can watch us at 3BD Podcast. I'm Justin. I'm here with Stu.
Hello, I'm here.
And Max.
Yep. I got some. Don't worry about it. I'll make it weird at the top.
All right, what do we
You
got?
guys ever got woken up by dog farts?
Oh, no.
It's been a while since the dingo has trouble getting up there, but every once in a while.
My dog, Drax, sleeps on my pillows. We call him the Pillow King because he loves laying on pillows.
Ugh.
But like the fucking one, it was a week or two ago. I'm just laying there. It's
Oh! Helmet to helmet, dude. That's a flag on the play.
His head button closed.
I was reenacting what happened. I was like, ah, dude! I think there were a few fucking silent ones first, so it's like, and then just fucking a full-on fucking,
Oh!
and then a few minutes later, another one. Just, what?
Just straight pink eye. Wake up, Dad. You have pink eye. Dog from dog farts.
God damn it, dude.
He's a menace, but he's adorable.
He is.
Damn.
Son
Crazy.
of a bitch.
We haven't been woken up like that in a while, but we did a random outdoor cat that's been coming inside. My wife's been trying to pick her up a little bit to get the cat comfortable with human. So we went to go pick her up the other day and just like
Oh. I mean, I've been woken up by my own farts.
Jesus.
Whoa. Dude,
Never
that was
woken myself up with a fart.
Really? Man, just a powerful one that you're just pounding in your mattress.
I mean, I don't
What?
apparently
Whoa.
these days I snore very loud. Not even wake up to that.
It won't be like a full wake up, but it's just like a. Whoa, dude, that was a huge...
Smelling it?
No, well, I mean, sometimes depending on where the covers are, like if they're up around you, it's wisping up into you. But like
Just
if it's
hot fucking
been trapped in there, just potent. Yeah, I've done that before for sure.
Hey.
No, but just from the sound, just wham, you just like. Go back to sleep.
then you just rest easy. That you're
Got that out.
Yeah, fucking
Pull the
Nighthawks.
covers a little tight so it traps everything in there.
Jesus. Nighthawk says I snore super loud these days, so like sometimes apparently I'm just like
Oh yeah, man, that's me. That's me too. I snore very loud. I wear those get the breathe right strips. And it leaves
I've used them sometimes, but they don't. Apparently, I still snore.
Really?
I actually bought like some mouth tape specifically to keep my fucking mouth shut, but I have facial hair, so it doesn't work that great.
Yeah. A mouth guard works too. Like if you just get a football mouth guard,
Yeah.
don't even form it, just put it in there and it'll keep your tongue in the right place. That's the problem. Is your tongue slides back.
Keep your tongue in your fucking mouth.
Keep your tongue in your fucking mouth. Your tongue slips back in your throat and then you just saw.
Yeah, but then a couple nights ago, I heard her snoring like, you fucking liar.
It's been you the whole time.
No, it's definitely me. But I just laughed because her snores were fucking weird. It's just like the in noise was like, and then she's like, hey. What the fuck are you doing? It was just like a, what are you doing?
You're kinked up. That's what it is.
I don't snore, about every once in a while, if I'm in a deep sleep and like it's time to wake up, but I'm not ready to wake up yet, I'll just start talking like through my dream. Like, I remember one time when I was younger, like my mom was waking me up for school, and I was like, "No, I got the flour. Don't worry about it." And I'm like, she's like, I remember like I got up after I showered. I'm like, "Did I say something about a flower?" And she's like, "Yeah, I don't know what the hell you're talking about." I'm like, all right,
It's still in
It's
the
like-
fucking throat, Mom. What?
Whoa.
It was a dream, I swear.
Oh, shit. All right, what are we drinking, boys?
Ooh, well, go ahead.
I'm drinking these Nooners because I need to rehydrate after a little bit of too much alcohol last night.
That's right.
It happens.
And I found
Jam.
one.
Jam.
Jam, dude.
Wait, real quick. What's the difference between jelly and jam?
Oh, I don't fucking know.
You can't jelly your dick into someone's ass.
I'm fucking out of here.
Yeah.
Just see Plo Koon turn around and walk out of frame.
Dude, that would be great, man. We need a fucking animator, dude.
I think they're very expensive, so.
Yeah. Very.
And we're barely keeping this
Right.
together.
We'll have somebody dress up in Plo Koon, and then we'll think it's the dummy, but really it's somebody in there.
Got a wife in here.
Yeah. Oh, and I found one last UFO Maine blueberry, so my final sip of summer.
Yeah, how long have you been drinking those? For fucking 12 weeks?
Probably,
Years.
yeah.
Years.
We go up there once a year, I grab some packs, and then they last me for like the entire year, and that's
Hell
it.
yeah.
It's the final one.
I mean, it is like a specialty beer where you're just like, yeah, I'm going to bust out one of these. You know, it's not an everyday drinker.
Yep.
So, makes
Maybe.
sense. I got the everyday drinker, Mickey Altz. It's classic.
I feel like I can hear
This one's
bubbles.
Listen to it.
Oh, yeah, it's definitely from you.
Ooh.
Because
Nice,
I'm the only one that
dude.
actually keeps track of the fucking sound around here.
Hell yeah. Well, thank you.
Yeah.
You appreciate it, Max. You know that?
No. Look like a homeless guy today.
All right, we got 3 rules here on 3BD. Rule number 1, everything here is a joke. Don't take us too seriously. Rule number 2, we're always right because fuck you.
That's right.
Rule number 3, if you're listening or watching, drink along with us. Pop the top, sip for sip. Let's go. Start drinking. I don't care where you're at, what you're doing. Drink.
Yeah, no matter
Motherfuckers.
what.
No matter what, drink.
You protecting some kind of high up delegate?
Drink, dude. You gotta drink. Take the edge off.
Exactly.
Yeah. Cool you down, man.
You keeping a fucking nuclear reactor from overloading?
Drink. Have a drink.
I mean,
Too
we know
strong,
one
you
of,
have
we know one of those guys, and he's probably doing that right now.
Too stressed out. You need to have that drink.
Yes. dude.
You're a doctor doing heart surgery.
Take a sip, dude.
Instead
Couldn't
of
hurt.
reaching for a scalpel, just beer me.
Scalpel. Beer. You just shotgun it with the scalpel.
Oh, fuck, he's dead.
Oh.
Well, drink a beer to take the edge off because you
That's
just
right.
killed a guy.
That's right. That's right, dude. Even more excuses to drink. Let's go.
Exactly.
All right. Well, today we're going to get into a little bit more Star Wars lore.
Nice.
Ships. We're going to talk about some ships, okay? We already did X-Wing. We did the B-Wing in a different episode. Go check that out. You can watch it. YouTube, 3UD Podcast. Another plug.
I'm just glad I don't have to talk that much today.
Today we're going to get into some more letter ships.
Why
because-
do they love letters so much?
Yeah, it's just the way they look, I think. They get the like call sign because they all
B-Wing
have
does
like,
not
the-
look like a bee.
And they don't even use the English language.
I forget why. I forget why it's called B-Wing. Oh man, there was a
Butt
reason.
stuff.
Go watch that episode. You'll find out. You'll find out. No, it's not that. It's definitely not.
Back to it. I'm right back to it.
The minds have rotated.
That. My episode now. Max is Max again.
Listen to the Doom series if you want to get that reference.
That's right. All
Is
right,
this
so
going to come out before Doom? Who knows?
No, before or
nah,
after.
it'll come out after.
All right.
It'll come out after. All right, so we're gonna start with the A-Wing. Classic.
Ass.
It's almost as classic as the X-Wing. I mean, this is a very good fighter.
High speed, right?
Fast as fuck, boy. It was called, again, this is, like, you know, we're talking about the call signs and stuff. It's called the RZ-1.
Oh.
It's the A-wing interceptor.
It's not even an A and an R and a Z, so I don't know why the fuck.
Yeah, I don't know. I forget what the R and the Z stand for. Who knows? It's there.
Rambo,
There's a lot of fucking
Zimbabwe.
letters and numbers in all this shit. So it is classified as a starfighter and an interceptor. And if you remember, the X-wing was considered a snub fighter, so it's a little different there. And this is a multi-role ship, which the Rebels loved multi-role ships. All of them are pretty much multi-role. It could be an escort, recon, ground support, attack, support, just general support, raids. It was known for doing a lot of shit. Like, imagine having an A-wing, like, hey, we got Imperials in front of us. You know, A-wing comes in, shoo, boo, just whap, 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 whap.
Italians.
That's whap, 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 whap.
That's the
I said
X-wing.
whap, 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 whap. This one costs 170,000 credits. I think the X-wing costs 150,000 or something like that.
What is that in Earth dollars?
Oh, I don't fucking know. A lot.
It's a 1-to-1 ratio. It's fine.
Yeah.
Maybe.
This ship is 22 feet long. It's 14 feet wide and only 8 foot tall. So it's basically another line. It's just a line. Like 8 foot, that's not big at all. It's powered by Novaldex J77 Event Horizon Sunlight sublight engines with dual MPS BPR 99 power generators and fusion reactors. So this ship actually draws its power from its engines. So its engines are the power, because usually they have like a power core. Like you remember the X-wing had like the cryogenic shit and like
Fucking cryogenic nuclear reactor or some shit.
yes. There's actually there's another ship on this list that has that too. But yeah, this one draws its power from its engines because it's such a small ship they couldn't fit a power core into it. There's not a whole lot going on in this shit. It's very, very small. It has a Class 1 hyperdrive. The fact that they were able to retrofit it and put a hyperdrive in it is fucking astonishing, dude. This ship is so tiny. Like, it's crazy. It's got an Incom GBK 785 hyperdrive motivators.
Global Burger King?
Yes. That's, yeah.
How'd you
How
know?
did you- dude, oh my God.
I'm from New Galaxy far,
Did you
far
read
away.
the Wikipedia? What? Dude, this is shielded by Surplex Z-9 deflector shield projector. So it's another one of those projector fields that go wing to wing.
Nice.
You can dial it back, front, back, left, right, up, down.
Front, back, side to
The only
side.
problem is, we'll get into it later, but there's no astromech droid on this
Oh,
ship.
God
So
damn
you
it.
got to do this shit all manually, man, and it is very, very difficult. The hull is made of lightweight Durasteel plates that cover a titanium alloy frame. So pretty solid as far as armor goes. Got a double layer and shields and a hyperdrive. Pretty fucking crazy. It's got sensor systems are the Fabritech ANS-7E forward sensor with PG-7U short-range primary threat analysis grid and a PA-94 long-range phased tachyon detection array that detects ships at hyperspeed.
So they can detect hyperspeed and close range? Like
Close range and hyperspeed. So like if you're coming out of hyperspace,
What's going on over there?
Too many letters and
you just pass out.
too many letters and numbers.
But yeah, that's like you see it a lot in Star Wars where they'll be like, "Oh, 2 more Star Destroyers coming out of hyperspace." Like those A-wing can detect them before that announcement. Basically,
That's pretty
They're
cool.
like, okay, so like on that grid, they'll see like boop, 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 hyperspeed coming out, or like close range. It'll tell you how far things are from you
Nice.
on a dime too. It's a very good sensor package there.
Good, like scouts, having them in front of the column and stuff. Be like, I see something's fucking coming in here.
Perfect for scouting, man. It is the scout recon ship for sure. The targeting systems, you got a Fabritech ANQ 3.6 tracking computer, and usually the astromech does this shit. So that's tough. You got to do this manually. With IN-344-B sightline holographic imaging system. So it's like in the TIE fighters, when you see that hologram of like the ships and shit. Beep, 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 beep,
I
beep, beep,
have
beep,
you
beep.
now.
Yes, that's exactly what this has. It's just a little different than the beep 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 beep. It's going beep 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 because the A-wing is jamming its fucking sensors from in front of it. That's why it's doing that shit. It's got a navigation system, which again usually controlled by an astromech. It's the microaxial LPL449 nav computer. So you got to dial this shit up manually. Like, you got to plug in your coordinates and be spot on. Otherwise, you're getting warped into obliteration, into
Hell
pieces, dude. Or you're warping into a fucking planet. Who knows?
One of those big old squid monsters that apparently just flies around space in Star Wars.
Yeah, exactly. For countermeasures, it has a Miradyne 4X Phantom short range sensor jammer, so it's only can jam you at short range. For armaments, it has
Been jammed.
jammed
Makes me think of Spaceballs. So there's just jelly coming down the fucking screen.
jelly and jam, dude.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah.
For armaments, it has 2 Borstel RG-9 laser cannons.
Russian.
And
Sounds Russian.
yeah, it does kind of.
Borstel.
Borstel. Dimec HM5 or HM6 concussion missiles. It has an ejector seat and only one pilot. It weighs. It has 88 pounds of cargo capacity. Has life support and
88 pounds. That's it.
that's it, man. It's just for the torpedoes
I mean-
and stuff, basically, and like 1 week's worth of like rations and shit you can survive on. That's it.
Damn.
Yeah, it's like when you see Luke chewing on that shit. It's got that like little box
Oh,
of
those
like
weird
that
little
survival
like,
gear.
chalky fucking sticks.
Yeah, the beef steak. Who the fuck knows what it is, dude? It's probably hardtack, similar to hardtack.
Jesus Christ. You guys ever seen people like trying to eat hardtack?
Oh, yeah.
Dude, you have to.
It's like a goddamn brick.
Yeah, you have to soak it in like water or tea for
Yeah.
like hours, dude, in order to just like munch on it.
Yep.
That's the inspiration for lambas
Yeah.
bread.
I got sucked into this new YouTube channel, kind of a sidetrack here, but it's called Tasting History. And it's this guy that goes in and like he'll just pull up shit from like the Roman times or whatever.
Yes,
like, I found
know
this
that
thing.
guy.
Yeah, and he'll just go through and make it, and it's like it's so soothing. Like when you're just like doing shit around the house, I'm just like, I'm just gonna put this on and whatever. But yeah, he was just talking. I just watched the hardtack episode, and he's
Hell
like,
yeah, dude.
he was talking about it being on like the sailing ships and stuff. And they're like, yeah, sometimes you would just put it in your rum and just let the rum like soak through it. And just
Get drunk off bread?
Rum crackers, man. Fuck yeah.
It's like fucking Always Sunny in Philadelphia. Just rum ham.
Yeah, exactly. Man,
Rum ham.
that guy actually inspired me for like my new breakfast kick. So like back in the day, they would just eat like they would be like bread, fruit, nuts.
Yeah.
That's what I eat for breakfast every day now. Pretty much is like some form of bread, maybe some eggs, some hard-boiled eggs. But yeah, it's usually bread, grapes, nuts. And I'm like, that's a good bread with butter. It's good healthy fats. You got your good healthy sugars, all like raw ingredients. Good to go.
There
And
you
some
go.
honey, barley, all that shit. I'm like, man, that looks so good. Yeah, very good. Back on track.
Yep.
We're back to Star Wars here.
Nuts.
Again, it has no astromech droid, so it makes things very difficult for the pilot. It has an arrow-shaped craft created by Kuat Systems Engineering. So Kuat is very famous for their ships.
Sure is. I've definitely heard of it before.
The Kuat, there was actually a battle of the Kuat drive yards or something where the rebels defeated the Empire, I think.
It ain't no recruit.
Don't quote me on that. I'm not quite sure. I think the rebels won that battle. It's got lasers on the sides at the wingtips. The missiles are below in the cargo space, so released from the underbelly. It actually can be outfitted with a tow cable at the front, so like it can tow ships back and forth.
Nice.
Yeah, pretty cool. Pull them out, whatever you need to do with it. And then, yeah, it's in. And then the cockpit is in the center of the hull in front of the 2 engines. So the 2 engines sit on each side. Massive fucking engines. They're almost as big as the damn ship. The whole ship is just engines, basically.
Engines with a cockpit.
It is fucking wild. Nice. And then it has like the 2 wings, the 2 fins on top of the engines to make it look cool. And it's for atmospheric performance as well. There's 2 variants, the RZ-1 and the RZ-2, the more advanced version.
Creative.
This is actually really interesting. It was designed after the R-22 Republic starfighter that was created late in the Clone Wars. And it was designed after that. I have it later. We'll get into it. The Rebels wanted a fast ship to compete with the TIE Interceptors, and the A-Wing outcompeted the Interceptors.
That's right.
By a
Fuck you,
wide
Empire.
margin, man. I mean, it has shields, first of all. So that's
Empire
a
doesn't
huge
give a fuck
upgrade.
about their stormtroopers.
Shields and hyperdrive is insane, man. Like, you could just bounce the fuck out. Like,
Yeah.
You know, you're in trouble, get the fuck out. The A-Wing was quick and powerful and faster than the Interceptors with the Event Horizon sublight engines. So that made the difference was the Event Horizon and the fact that it could draw power from those engines. Fucking cool. The craft was basically a cockpit with engines and was difficult to pilot due to its speed and maneuverability and the lack of an astromech droid. The ship was well known for its speed and propensity to breakdowns, and needed more checks than any other starfighter in the rebels possessed. So it's pretty hard to work on. Thing was constantly breaking down.
Yeah.
It was safe enough to where like the shields are strong and you could like take a hit, the ship could be destroyed, but the pilot would survive. So it was pretty durable, but yeah, it needed a lot of maintenance. It was equipped with 2 laser cannons and can carry 12 concussion missiles. Pretty fucking volatile. The laser cannons were carried on a vectored cannon system, allowing for more range of fire, so they could like tilt up and down. And sometimes they were modified to go full 360, so they could just rotate. But when you fired it backwards, it was prone to fucking jam. So you could,
God damn
you
it.
could be like, I'm going to shoot this guy behind me. Ah, fuck, now I don't have any guns. God damn.
Eject.
Into space.
And just like the B-Wing had that targeting laser where it could like shoot like little tiny beep, 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 and then at full accuracy, like 90, I forget what it was, like 97% accuracy once they targeted it. This also is paired with a targeting laser, so
Nice.
pretty fucking good. The shields were some of the strongest in the Rebel fleet, and the canopy was hinged, but most pilots preferred the sliding canopy, but again, it was more prone to breaking down. So like that thing might fuck up, you know, you
Yeah.
might hit your ejector seat and that thing.
You're just going right through the glass.
You're just
What if you eject in space? Like, I figured it might be just like a enclosed capsule where you still got air, but like if you're just hitting the ejector seat into space, you're just
Well, if the Rebel pilots were more well equipped, they would probably have like the full, like, you know, the stormtroopers have that gas mask and all that stuff. That's life support. That's personal life support, because the TIEs did not have life support built in.
of course not.
So they had to have personal life support. So if you had that mask on, you'd probably be good. But the Rebel pilots just had those open face masks. They'd be fucked. I mean, they would die. So it was for more like in atmosphere that you would use the ejector seats.
Nice.
I mean, you could if you had life support out in space.
Yeah.
But most of them didn't rock that shit because they just didn't have the equipment. You know, you'd have to steal everything. Shit sucks. The jammers were were powerful enough to completely disable enemy fighters' comms and systems. So if you got close enough, dude, that fighter couldn't fuck with you. Like, you'd just be trying to target a ship. You'd have no shields because you're a TIE fighter. You're expendable as fuck. You can't see. This thing is blasting by you. You're just like, what the fuck? You can't target them.
Like, you imagine like just being in space and like you don't have a targeting system. You're just looking out that cockpit into just darkness, and you're like, "Fuck is this thing?"
A fucking TIE fighter cockpit is like the worst.
Terrible.
Just
man.
So
a
many
circle with all
fucking
these
random
grates.
bars.
And it's just a circle. You can't look up. You can't look down, side to side. Nothing. You're just looking for a line. It's like, where's this fucking fast line, dude? God damn. The A-Wing was built for hit and run raids and surgical strikes. Pre-Civil War, the ship was known as the R-22, which was a replacement for the Ether Sprite Starfighter, the ones that the Jedi used before the Jedi Starfighter. So the one that Obi-Wan was in, the one that Plo Koon rolls around in even after the Jedi
Died
Starfighters
in.
come in. Yeah, he dies in that. Yeah, so I thought that was a pretty cool fact.
Sorry, bro.
Sorry, brother. You were a good Jedi, one of the best. Top 5. Easy. So
Weird mask, though.
it is a weird mask. I mean, he needs that to survive. He can't breathe without it.
But it looks sweet.
And it allows him to live in space. He can breathe in
Ooh.
space, so he doesn't need a helmet.
Suck
his I think his natural skin is resistant to a lot of that shit too.
Fuck yeah.
So that's pretty cool. And I thought that was a really cool fact. You know, they do look like, I didn't know that before doing this episode, but yeah, the A-Wing does look like a little wider version of that, and maybe smaller, shrunk down a little bit without the astromech. The design was rejected by the Empire. Very common.
No way.
Very common. And the Rebels acquired them. Designs were heavily modified by the Alliance for years before they actually saw usage in war. The A-Wing played a key role in the Rebels' victory during the Galactic Civil War. They were a huge factor. One of the better fighters in the Alliance, that they had in their whole arsenal. Notable A-Wing squadrons, Phoenix Squadron, composed of mostly A-Wings, were crucial to the Lothal sector, and you see them a lot in Rebels, but they were all killed by Vader. It was bad, man. It was very bad. It was so rough. They were trying to fight Vader because, he showed up like against their convoy, and they like all detached from one of their capital ships and tried to fight him. Just one by one, getting fucking murked. And the only reason that Vader, I think Vader fled because the Ghost, because Hera got in her ship and was trying to help him. And then there's Green Squadron at Endor, the Battle of Endor, had a large A-Wing presence. One pilot, Arvel Crinid, he crashed into the Superstar Destroyer. Remember when he's like, I'm hit! He crashes into the bridge, and then that brings the whole fucking ship down. That was Green Squadron.
They'd have some kind of shields.
I don't know what happened to their shields.
Oh, no, I think they hit those like weird little fucking
Oh,
balls.
that's right. They blasted the generators.
Blasting the balls.
Blasting them balls, dude.
I don't know why I did this. I don't know how this means balls.
It should be like this.
No.
Give them balls. Whoa.
Watch us on YouTube.
Yeah. And then you got Red Squadron. They used A-Wings, but mostly they used X-Wings, and they were at a lot of crucial battles. Nine Nub was one of their pilots. So the A-Wing overall, it had good power to weight ratio, and it was faster than all the Imperial fighters, but hard to maintain and hard to pilot because no astromech.
Damn.
Tough.
Very nice.
Thoughts? That's it for the
Sounds
A-Wing.
like
cool.
a piece of shit.
Sounds like a nice fighter. I don't know if I'd want to fly the A-Wing. It seems too
Finicky,
unruly. Yeah, too finicky.
I mean, if you just rotate your guns too far, it's going to get jammed. So, yeah, like, fuck that.
Yeah, I would just have them mounted forward. Fuck that.
Yeah.
Like, I could run away.
And if you already have
Fly
the
fast.
jammers, you don't really like. If somebody gets on you, you just jam their shit. Do a barrel roll.
Yeah, barrel roll.
Get out of there.
And then
It sounds
hyperdrive
like
out of there.
extremely fucking maneuverable craft, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, so why the fuck are you jamming your guns? I'm not fucking doing that.
Yep. But I remember, like, it was the 20. When did that first Battlefront come out? 16,
yeah.
18?
Battlefront 1, like the new
Yeah.
Battlefront 1.
Yeah. And they had that Starfighter mode and stuff. We would just get in there and go in as our squadrons.
Stu was an ace with the A-Wing, dude. You get him in that A-Wing, he would not die. In the
I
whole
feel like we were all
Starfighter. And
pretty
I'm like,
good at the
what?
fucking fighters.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were all pretty good.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I would go the entire match, no deaths. Just, yeah.
Crazy, man. It was crazy.
Just strafing the fucking ground troops.
Oh, that was always fun.
Yeah, good times. Yeah, I like the A-Wing. It was always fun. I think just I don't know. Maybe it's like more satisfying, like X-Wing, like the sounds and like just the
X-Wing
visuals.
is
And
iconic.
but
Yeah,
A-Wings are still cool. I like them.
very cool.
Yeah.
All right, let's move on to Y-Wings, another iconic ship. This might be
Why?
more iconic than the A-Wing and
Probably.
just under the X-Wing, man. I mean, the Y-Wing.
I mean, X-Wing is fucking top tier.
It is.
Iconic flying vehicles.
So this one was called the BTL-Y-Wing Starfighter. That's what it was nicknamed. Classified as a snub fighter, another snub fighter, and a bomber. It costs around 135,000 credits. So
It's a steal.
it really is, man. It's cheaper than the X-Wing, cheaper than the A-Wing, and the firepower this fucking thing has is just unreal, dude. We'll get into it. It is 53 feet
Oh, I thought we
long.
were just ending the episode there.
It is 53 feet long, so long ship,
That's a fucking huge thing.
big dog.
Double the size of the A-Wing. What was 23 or something was the A-Wing? So like,
Yeah.
it's a big boy.
Get those fucking two
Yeah,
dicks
22
hanging off
feet
the
long
back.
was the A-Wing.
Yeah.
So yeah, double the length there. It is 28 feet wide, very wide ship, and it's only 8 feet tall again. So it's another line. If
Damn.
you're looking straight at it, it's just a fucking line. That's
Yeah.
crazy to think about. It is again, Novaldex is making another appearance. Powered by a Novaldex power generator and Thiodyne O3-R cryogenic power cells.
There you go.
Did you see cryogenic pyro cells?
Cryogenic power cells. My
Oh.
bad. I did say pyro.
I was gonna
Power
say
cells.
cryo and pyro.
Yeah.
Kind of opposing forces there.
Competing there. No. Cryogenic power cells. So kind of like the X-Wing. It's got that cryogenic fusion reactor.
It doesn't make sense.
It really doesn't. And then for engines, it has a Cohensayer R2000 ion jet engines. 2 of them. And it has a Class 1 hyperdrive. And it has again, it's hard to say. Cohensayer R300H hyperdrive motivator. And then it has Chempat deflector shield generator. A pretty solid shield generator. The hull was titanium reinforced alu steel.
Not Durasteel.
I have no idea. You'd have to look that one up, Max.
I'm not gonna.
What's the difference between Durasteel and alu steel? I don't know.
Fucking
I would
looking
say
up
that
guy.
alu steel is more durable because this is a more durable ship. It has heavy armor, heavy shields, a lot of guns.
Okay.
Very good ship. It might not look it, but it is. Very good.
It does kind of look a little bit flimsy.
It does, but it ain't. Sensor systems, it has again, Fabritech ANS-5D lock track full spectrum transceiver with PA-9R long range phased tachyon detection array. So that's that tachyon shit, hyperdrive. And a PG-7U short range primary threat analysis grid and a Fabritech ANX-Y sensor array. And, you know, it also has that, like, drop-down targeting system where you can lock on, like, the X-Wing.
So many things.
And that's what this is. The targeting systems are the Fabritech ANC 2.7. I thought you were going to faint again.
No, I'm good. I'm awake
The
for now.
tracking computer. So that's that boop, 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 boop.
They love their beeps.
With the SL5G7 quick scan vector imaging system. So that will provide you with a grid of your vector that you're looking at. And then it has a Sub-Pro NH-7 flight control avionics package. And for armaments, it has a Time and Bach. I think the X-Wing has Time and Bach. IX-4 or KX-5 laser cannons. It also has Armec SW-4 or SW-5 ion cannons. Those are the ones on top. The Armec SW-4 or SW-5. I already said that.
I've done it.
This is a lot to read.
It's a lot of letters and numbers.
The Arakid Flex Tube proton torpedo launchers, and they could launch Krupp MG7 proton torpedoes, cluster missiles, concussion missiles, ion torpedoes, proton bombs, limpet chargers, just anything you fucking wanted.
Fuck yeah.
Those motherfuckers could launch. It also had an escape craft, the Geidenhauser. I think the
Geidenhauser!
I think the B-wing had a Geidenhauser ejector seat. So that's like where I think the whole
Germans in Star Wars.
I think the whole cockpit comes out on this one, so it doesn't.
The German doctor, he's back.
Geidenhauser,
You
yeah,
need to escape your ship. You just take the Geitenhauser.
it's the Geidenhauser, yeah. Oh man, the German doctor,
So,
son of a
it's-
bitch.
It's just I heard that right. They have the two on the front, or like the blasters on the front. They have like a rotating cannon up top,
Yes,
torpedoes on the side,
yep.
and then the like bomb bay or the torpedoes on the side. That's where they store the bombs as well.
The torpedoes are the bombs. Yeah.
Okay.
That's in the cargo hatch. So you would launch the bombs out of those torpedoes.
Gotcha.
Those torpedo launchers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess.
For our German listeners,
what were they called?
You launched the torpedoes.
Yeah, the Arakid Flex Tube proton torpedo launcher. So out of there, you'd launch the bombs.
Gotcha.
It wasn't like the TIE bomber where it would drop.
Mm-hmm.
It would launch the bombs. It
Fuck
had
yeah.
one pilot and one astromech droid and life support. The BTL-A4A wing assault starfighter / bomber was also known as the Y-wing light bomber. It was a model of the well-renowned BTL series of fighters dating back to the days of the Republic Navy and saw service during the Clone Wars. So in the Clone Wars, they had full armor all the way around the whole ship. You didn't see the exposed engines like you do. And we'll get into, I think it's coming up here quick. They ended up stripping them down. stripping that armor away, and it helped a lot. So it quickly became the workhorse of the Rebel Alliance. So this was the workhorse before the X-Wing came. It was a hybrid of speed and power. It had an arrow-shaped front where the pilot sat, and a long neck, and then, there were 2 large engines that were attached to the sides of that neck that extended back, creating most of the length. There were cannons on the nose, ion cannons on the rotating turret up top behind the cockpit, and the astromech droid sat on the neck right behind the turret and the cockpit. My neck. The missiles and bombs were launched from the underbelly. Y-Wings performed their roles extremely well. They were very, very role-oriented, and they fucking executed every time when they were set up right, basically. The BLT.
Give me that.
Son of a bitch. The BTL-B Y-Wings had a rotating turret controlled by a gunner, but the Rebel Y-Wings had a droid instead. The droid would control the gunner, so they took away that bubble turret. All the targeting systems, sensor package, and the astromech allowed the fighter to unload a lot of firepower, especially in groups. The squadron had enough ordnance to level a city. They could just
Unload.
dumping loads.
Level that city.
They could buzz in on a capital ship, jam sensors, deploy the ordnance, and buzz out before a fighter could get out of the hangar.
Yeah.
And then they could hyperdrive out of there if they wanted to.
Mm-hmm.
Heavy shields protected them, and a rotating turret kept ties off their backs when they were on close runs. And the sensor package and astromech and targeting systems made it tough to stop. Very tough to stop. By the time of the Galactic Civil War, many Y-Wings were stripped of their hulls and the plating on their engines for easier maintenance. So it was really hard to get in there and work on the actual ship when you had that like metal plating. You had to take the plates off to get into certain areas. And
So like when they originally were they just all one solid, basically looking almost kind of like an A-wing looking thing?
yeah. Well, they were Y-Wings still, but just coated.
Yeah. So like they looked. It was just like a solid fucking piece of metal.
No, they still
Or
had the
not.
separated engines.
Oh, okay.
But it was all solid. They didn't have like those see-through engines where you could see the.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Look it up. It's in the Clone Wars. If you watch the Clone Wars, Anakin and Ahsoka, they fly in Shadow Squadron in one of these episodes, and it was pretty crucial to break a blockade. They flew straight in and bombed the shit out of motherfuckers and got the fuck out. It's pretty cool.
It's
And you
really,
could
it's
get
just
good
some
looks at it.
some lazy engineer just didn't want to take those plates on and off, and he's like,
Leave them off.
Yeah, keeping them off.
I'm fucking over this shit. I don't want to take these fucking plates off anymore. I'm done.
Well, it was a little different too, because you're fighting like the TIE fighters. There were a lot of them, but like you think about when they were fighting the droids, there were so many more of those like little fucking shit droids.
vulture droids?
Yeah, man, there's so many. So they needed the extra plating, especially when they were going in on bombing runs, and the tactics weren't exactly the same. It was more all-out war versus guerrilla warfare. So when you're zipping in and out, you don't really need those plates. When you're doing full frontal assaults, dude, full frontals, you need that armor, dude.
You're unloading after your full frontal. Like, dude.
Give them
Yeah,
that full
dude.
load out the front.
Fuck
full
yeah.
frontal.
And especially because you're also dedicating 2 pilots instead of 1. Like you have a pilot and a gunner with the old ones. Now you're just risking 1 pilot. So you kind of want to protect the crew
Yeah, fuck
more.
them. Let them die.
Yeah, now it doesn't matter so much. You don't have to protect as much.
One guy? Yeah, he could die. Huh?
Yeah, fuck them. And they do. So they had old parts, very old ship, and they tended to break a lot.
Yeah.
Again, a lot of maintenance here, and that's why they took the hulls off so they can maintain them easier. A variant of the BTL-B Y-Wing, the BTL-A4s, were designed by Cohen Sayer for the Republic during the Clone Wars. The Empire came into power and wanted to focus more on building Star Destroyers and capital ships, and Cohen Sayer lost their government contract.
Damn.
Yeah, it sucks. So the BTL Y-Wing stock was sold to local defense markets, but the Empire reclaimed a lot of them and scrapped them, decommissioned them, wiped them out. So, in turn, the BTL-A4s became the most readily available model. The rebels bought or stole most of their Y-Wings from military surplus and scrapyards. Phoenix Cell in the Rebels show, they made a raid to get a bunch of Y-Wings. It was a pretty cool episode. They stole like, I don't know, half a dozen, maybe 2 dozen. I don't know.
Yeah.
Anywhere between. It's hard to tell because you're only focused on Phoenix Squadron, but there were other people there. So I don't know. They got a bunch of Y-Wings.
You know, I never really got that. Like, and they do it with the droids and stuff too. But like, you win the war, you have this technology right here, and you're like, fuck it, we don't want to use it. Like, just use it until you run out of them. Like those bombers, like train a couple good squadrons of bombers for your Imperials. If they run out of ships eventually, okay, then you can transition them over to like the cheaper TIE bombers. But if you're just like, scrap them, fuck them.
I know. Dude.
Okay, like, I don't know.
That's like that's the difference between the Empire and the Rebels. The Rebels, we've seen a trend here. They heavily modify these ships. They keep modifying, testing them, and then they get the perfect blend of what they need: speed, power, whatever role they need. And the Empire just didn't care. They wanted just a blanket thing that they could do, cheap, and like I guess slightly effective. But I mean, dude, the Rebel fighters would decimate TIE fighters, man. They would go through like a Rebel ace would have like triple the kills that a fucking TIE fighter ace would have.
The wings of a TIE fighter made of paper?
I don't know. We'll get into it in another Star Wars Star Wars lore episode. Okay, we'll do all the ships. And
For now, I'm saying it's paper.
I mean, yeah, they might as well be made of paper and cardboard. They don't have any shielding, nothing. It's just flimsy fucking fiberglass bullshit.
That was weird.
Yeah, they were designed for close quarter fighting and bombing runs. The Rebels used heavily modified Y-Wings as their workhorse fighter until the rise of the X-Wing. And the X-Wing just performed way better on anything. Like the X-Wing could go on bombing runs if they wanted to. Didn't matter. That's why they sent a bunch of X-Wings and Y-Wings to go take out the Death Star.
Nice.
The Rebels... The fighter saw usage all the way into the New Republic era, so modern day, I guess, as far as Star Wars is concerned. And overall, it was a good ship with easy maintenance when stripped down, but slower, less maneuverable, but excelled in their role as bombers and attack fighters. Did pretty good. Notable squadrons: Gray Squadron, they were on Endor. Blade Squadron was on Scarif. They assisted on Scarif. And Gold Squadron is probably the most notable. They fought on Scarif, escorted Mon Mothma to Dantooine, so at the end of Andor, when she became a fugitive. And they also fought on Yavin, but only one fighter made it out of Yavin.
Oh, that's not good.
They got wrecked, man. They got wrecked there. And that's the Y-Wing.
You want more fighters to make it out than one.
Yeah.
Ideally,
Yeah, we did a lot of that in the X-Wings. You see a lot of the X-Wing squadrons go down pretty hard, man.
Fucking Porkins.
Yeah. No, dude. Not Porkins, man.
Can't be fat flying a fucking
yeah.
And then there's that one, she's gonna blow! Damn. Fucking Luke's friend. What the fuck was his name?
Porkins.
No. His friend from the academy, the dude with the mustache.
Oh, I thought that was Wedge. No, it's not Wedge.
Nah. It wasn't Dak. It was some, whatever. He dies too.
Yeah.
Gets fucked. Vader just takes them all out. Vader goes in the trench, leaves, and then the next round comes in, he goes back in the trench, just eliminating mofos.
I mean, it's kind of stupid that there's like, oh, we gotta stay on target. Like, no, dude, like turn the fuck around and fight the goddamn TIE fighter.
Use that rotating turret of yours.
Yeah.
Have the astromech do something. I don't fucking know.
Yeah.
Yep.
But no, they're just like, oh shit, we're all getting murdered.
And to be fair, Vader did have the TIE Advanced, so it had better targeting systems and all that, so it was hard to jam him.
And he has the Force.
Yes, and he has the Force, so the jammers don't matter.
Just throw some sand at him.
Pocket sand, dude.
Just open up the cockpit. You're just
Oh, man. Sand in that fucking uniform. Dude, imagine getting in that, like, and it's already designed to, like, rub
He
him
already hates sand. What if that's what gives him so much power in the dark side? It's just filled with sand.
Yeah. Well, that's what
Emperor's
fuels
like-
his rage is, like, his suit, like, rubs on his, like, raw skin and shit. Like,
Yeah, the Emperor's like, oh, you hate sand? Make this fucking suit out of
dump
sand.
sand in there.
You know how like the costumes nowadays have like the built-in like water cooling systems, but it's just sand.
He just has belt sanders inside his fucking suit. Just right on his fucking nips.
Oh, if he has any.
Oh yeah, those things
already be
burned
burnt.
off.
Definitely doesn't have nips, man. Definitely doesn't have a dick. It's all gone, dude.
Yeah.
Burnt to nothing.
Damn shame.
Kendall, dude. So what do we think about the Y-Wing?
No,
I personally love it. I've always loved the Y-Wing. I think in those Starfighter, when we were playing Battlefront, I would always fly that Y-Wing. Fucking sweet.
Yep.
Love it. Great fighter.
And it's just fun, like, I do feel like they kind of got maybe a slightly bad rap in those games because I feel like they made them so slow. And it's like
Yeah.
they're still fighters, like they can still move,
I
but like
remember playing-
they're just like slowly turning, and you would just have a TIE fighter come on your ass.
Whoa.
Wait a minute.
Whoa. Whoa. And we're out of context.
But yeah, I don't know, it's like maybe got not as fair of a shake as some of the other stuff in the games, but they were still fun to play as, and I don't know, it's fun to like, I don't know, picture the different like squads you can make, like have like your A-wing scouts and like a couple X-wings as your main force and a couple bombers going in, you're like a little strike force and everything, and
Oh, yeah.
I don't know, they're cool.
I was liked in the Battle of Scarif when he's like, hit that opening, let's go. And then you see that line of Y-Wings go through, like, there was like an opening in the fighter. And I'm like, that is Y-Wing shit right there. That's Y-Wing core.
Y-Wing core.
Y-Wing core is just line, dude, right through gaps, fucking bombing. Heavy bombs, man.
yeah, I like him.
And it's just so much ordnance, too. I love that. They're just fucking cannons. And they're not a glass cannon.
Yeah.
I love that. Like, they can take a hit. Even though, most of the ones we
in
see
the movies,
get
they always
fucked.
make them seem like they get shot like one fucking time and they're going down.
It's because they're getting shot by Vader. We don't see TIEs taking them down. Vader's taking them down.
Yeah. He knows where to hit them.
That's right.
Coming right on their ass.
Wow.
He said it first.
I've never said anything like that. What are you talking about?
Woo. All right, well, let's wrap it up on coming on ass, I guess.
All right. Well, if you want some extra episodes, you can go to patreon.com/3BRSD podcast. And if you want some extra content, you can go to Instagram and TikTok at 3BD podcast. And if you want to watch our beautiful faces and, see all the smirks and
I've never
odd
smirked
comments,
in my life.
you can do that at
And
YouTube.
ball stuff.
That's right. At 3BD
Maybe
podcast
some
on
of this.
YouTube.
Get out of here.
And if you want to email us your thoughts on, when ties come on your ass, you can do that. 3BRSD podcast, all
do
spelled
not.
out
I
at
don't want to hear about it.
gmail.com.
I don't want to hear about it. You could keep that to yourself.
And make sure you like and subscribe. Give a 5-star rating with whatever you're listening to. And we'll catch you next time on 3 Beers Deep.
Later, nerds.
Drink up.